Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Sunday, December 31st, 2017. It is the last day of this year, and I wanted to jump on video and briefly reflect on the year that was 2017, but more importantly, look forward to 2018 and jot down in a video a few New Year's resolutions so that if at all I lose a bit of focus during 2018, I can come back and see this video. And at the end of 2018, I want to come back to this video and I guess review the year and see how I went in regards to these and how I can progress them even further. So to start off, a review of 2017. 2017 in regards to athletics was a tough year. I had a ton of goals. I thought it was going to be a massive year, but very early on in the year, I had a bit of a toe niggle, which pretty much stopped me from running, stopped me from throwing, stopped me from jumping. So I was in the gym and I was riding bikes for a lot of the year. The toe also almost stopped me from going to the World Championships, which was the big competition of this year, but luckily with 8 weeks to go, it just came good. I'm running on a track without pain. I couldn't even do that on grass 3 days ago. And we were able to go to the World Championships, and I went in with pretty much no expectations. I did an okay decathlon, but the amount of experience I gained from that, like I was competing in front of 60,000 people. Which is the largest audience I've competed in front of, so that was a big positive. And made friends with decathletes that I sort of saw last year in Rio, but didn't really get a chance to speak to. And one thing I realized is that a lot of them actually watched these videos, which I thought was super cool. Another cool thing I did in 2017 was I progressed these videos. Last year leading into Rio, I made a weekly training series, which allowed me to show you my training, but I wasn't able to get into a lot of depth. But this year, leading into the London World Championships, I almost went to a daily vlog, and I really gave you an insight into my training, and you guys seem to love that. There were thousands of people coming every single day to watch my training, and that was awesome for me. So with the brief review of 2017 done, I want to talk more 2018, and more importantly, New Year's resolutions. So I've been brainstorming for about a week now, and I've written them all down here. I'm going to go through one by one, briefly explain what they are and why I've chosen them, and then we can move on to 2018. Number one, I want to be better at my meal prep and my supplement prep for the week. I have supplements that I need to take every single day, and sometimes I'm a little bit slack at taking them. So every weekend, I want to just prepare everything for the week so that during the week, I don't really need to think. I can just grab them and go, and I know that I'm getting them every single day. Number two, I want to keep my workspace, my room, and my car clean. I find that when I keep a clean environment around me, I can be more productive, I can think more clearly, I can sleep better. But when everything's a mess, it just sort of jumbles things in my mind. So I really need to try and keep things clean around me. Number three, I want to provide some more value to you guys, whether it be through Q&As, 2 Minute Tuesday, giveaways, all sorts of stuff. But I don't want these videos to turn into a one-sided look into my training or life. I want this to be like a two-way street where we communicate and talk, and I provide some value back to you guys. Number four is get more quality sleep. I used to go to sleep at midnight, wake up at 8 AM, and I thought that 8 hours was good for me. But I learnt that for every hour you get before midnight, it's worth 2 hours. And I also need closer to 9 hours, not 8. So after I got back from London, we brought my bedtime back to about 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Since getting back into these videos, I've slipped up a little bit, I've pushed that back because I edit at night time, but I want to stay strict on being in bed by 10:30 at night. Number five is to stop being late for everything. That one's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Number six is to stop spending so much time consuming social media and more time creating stuff for social media. Number seven is to actually see my friends. I am the worst friend in the world. I train in the morning, then I go home, I eat lunch, sometimes I edit a little bit, then I go to training in the afternoon, then come home, finish a video, upload a video, and then go to sleep. And I don't put enough time for friends in there. So in 2018, I want to put more time aside to catch up with friends and actually have a social life. Number 8 is pretty much linked with number 7. It's to get out more. I used to do heaps of stuff outside of sport. I used to go on Instagram missions where I'd go out and try and take cool photos. I used to go and play golf and all this sort of stuff. And I want to get back to doing that outside of athletics as long as it's not going to affect my performances. And I don't think a little bit of a social life will. So 2018 is the year that you guys start to see some vlogs of me outside of just training. Number 9 is to start actioning more ideas. I have a ton of ideas that come into my head that I sort of ponder about for a couple weeks and then I let go. And I want to start actioning more of those ideas. Whether it be merch coming in 2018 or some other idea, 2018 is the year that I start actioning upon those ideas. And the last one, number 10, I need to stop letting perfection get in the way of good enough. I've committed to posting regularly on this channel, but there have been a few moments lately where I haven't even bothered filming a day because it wasn't going to be the highest quality vlog, or it wasn't going to be long enough, or all these minor excuses. So in 2018, I need to get rid of those excuses and do the best quality video that I can for that day and give it to you guys so you're not missing any content. But that is it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have your own New Year's resolutions, please let me know down below. I'm interested to see what you guys have. But it's time for me to head off. I'm gonna go to a friend's house, we're gonna go to dinner, and then we're gonna go into South Bank to watch the fireworks. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. I hope you've had a wonderful year, and I'll see you next year. Ciao.